Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I will show you how to do a basic and easy directional movement in Unreal 5. I'm using this quadruped character for today's video. You are free to use whatever character you have. It doesn't matter if you use a human or an animal character for today's tutorial. This deer model has 3 different animation sequences for movement: walking cycle, trot cycle, which is a state between walking and running, and run cycle. If you want to use the same deer character, I may upload a download link in the video's description soon. I will prepare 2 duplicated versions of each movement sequence, one looking at the right direction and one looking at the left direction. I'm going to duplicate the walking animation sequence and rename this new duplicate by adding an R letter to its name. Make the bones visible. From character, bones, all hierarchy. Make sure that the snapping angle is active. Select the chest bone. Start from the 0. Tilt 20 degrees to the right. Then from this arrow button, select Set key. We'll do the same thing to the tail. And then the head. Save this sequence. Now I will duplicate a new version of the walking animation and I will add an L letter to its name. Remember the exact degree numbers for head, tail, and chest, because I will do the same tilts again, this time looking to the left direction. Save this sequence. And like that, we have 3 animation sequences for walking. One looking straight, one looking to the right, and one looking to the left. Now doing the same with the trot and run animation sequences. Only this time I will speed it up. This is the idle animation sequence. It is true that the deer will not move forward during idle, but I will do the same process again, looking left and looking right animation sequences with the idle. The next step is to create a blend space. Right-click on Empty Space, Animation, Blend Space. Choose your character skeleton mesh. We'll name it Idle Walk Run BS. Rename horizontal axis to direction. And rename the vertical axis to speed. Set the maximum value for speed to your desire. In my case, I have animated the run cycle to run at 9 meters per second. Set minimum and maximum direction to +15 and -15. This works fine with most animal characters. Activate snap to the grid. Set grid division to 2. Leave minimum speed 0, unless you have a backward animation cycle for your character. Now add each animation cycle to the grid. This is the idle at speed 0 and in the middle. Hold the Control key while hovering around the grid to view the transition. Here, I'm just watching the transition, making sure that everything is going smoothly. Now, time to create an animation blueprint. Right-click on an empty space, then Animation Blueprint. Select your skeleton mesh, drag a line and create a new state machine, and name it Locomotion. Double-click on it, create a new state and name it idle/walk/run. Double-click on it, drag the blend space into the grid. Now this blend space has two slots to connect two variables, direction and speed. Now we'll go to the event graph to calculate and set the two variables. Get movement components, get velocity, vector length, promote to a variable. Name this variable speed. Get actor rotation. Calculate orientation. Connect the velocity. Promote to a variable. Name this variable direction. Now go to the idle/walk/run state and connect the two variables. Compile and save. Now, time to work on the character blueprint. And in this video, I will work directly on the third-person character blueprint. If you can't find it, go to Add Plus, then Add Feature, then select Third Person. Head to the event graph. We'll make the Shift key on keyboard the button that activates the run cycle in an empty space and type any keyboard letter. Then select this little keyboard icon and press Shift key on keyboard. Grab the character movement from the corner and type Set Max Walk Speed. Copy and paste it again. When left shift bottom is pressed, this will set max speed to run speed, and when left shift is released, the max speed goes back to walk speed. Select all and press C on keyboard. This creates a comment box. I do use it for organization. Go to the viewport, select the character mesh, and change the skeleton mesh asset to your character. And change the anim class to the animation blueprint we have created. Compile and save. Press the play button. It seems that I have switched between the left and the right in the blend space. I'm going to fix it real quick. It seems that the character started the walk at a speed between walk and trot. Also, the footsteps seem slower than the walk speed itself. I will change the walk speed, both in the character blueprint and in the blend space. Now the footsteps seems to land on the floor without sliding. Thank you for watching.